All right, Chevy Colorado and YouTubers. I got this neat project that I'm doing, and what it is that the 2023 Canyon in Colorado by GM and Chevrolet, their infotainment center has a few bugs, not bugs, but maybe issues. And these issues is that you need to have the OnStar program to have Wi-Fi and connect the service for you to have internet on your vehicle. And as you see, if you go to Wi-Fi, what I did is that my data is disabled because I ran out of my membership, but I changed the name and password when I first got the truck, and I'll explain that later. So back to the settings. So once you want to do is that you want to go to connections, you want to go to Wi-Fi network, and you want to connect to your local network. For example, this is my home. Okay, so now the hotspot's disabled, and now I'm connected to my home Wi-Fi, and you get this type of signal, or the icons on your infotainment center. All right, and okay, so how do you get internet on your vehicle? Well, what I have is that I purchased myself a Carlinkit, which is a AI box, and this AI box is like magic. It has an Android built in, and it makes any infotainment center into a wireless Wi-Fi or a wireless Android Auto connection to your screen. Well, the Colorado has wireless Android and wireless CarPlay, so why do I need this? Well, it's an AI box, and the AI box could do more. It could watch videos, you could add programs, you could customize this to be your kit from Knight Rider, all in this little box. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in, and this unit has a SD card and a SIM slot to put internet on it. So basically, you're going to put your internet service on its AI box in your dash. And why you want to do that is because it's cheaper to do it this way, and you don't have to be tied to OnStar and any of their services that's required just to have Wi-Fi. So, wow, look at the temperature. It's 107 here. Okay, now it's booting up. Once you plug it in, it boots up, and of course the Chevy Colorado takes this. All right, now it's booting up to the AI Android OS, which is basically Android 12. Okay, and so what you want to do is you want to set up this Android AI box to be a hotspot. Okay, so basically, first thing I want to do, I go to YouTube, and I want to make sure that YouTube is playing videos, and it's boom, that's loading the videos. Good. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back, and we're going to go to settings. Remember, this is Android 12, and what we're going to do is you're going to customize the hotspot on here, where basically you're going to enable it down from the Boost network, and we're going to enable this, turn it on, and now my AI box is transmitting the hotspot. Okay, why I'm using the AI box for the hotspot is for one thing is that I'm only paying $12 a month for unlimited from Boost Mobile. Yeah, $12 a month for unlimited. So that means I could get calls and hotspot data forever for $12 a month. 12 times 12 is so $144 a year for hotspot capabilities. And not only it's on your AI box, the AI box is portable, so you can take that to any vehicle that you carry to, so it's not built in the vehicle. And see, before I had a Ford Maverick, and I had hotspot from AT&T. I paid $200 a year for that. Well, 200 versus 100 and whatever is cheaper. So, and with the OnStar, it uses AT&T, which Ford uses on the Maverick. And so when I asked AT&T, hey, can I transfer my Maverick account to the Chevy Colorado, they were like, well, no, you have to go on to OnStar, and OnStar will get us to do it. So regardless, so basically your OnStar is the middleman, and you can't, go through them to bypass the middleman. So heck with him. So we can use the AI box, and the AI box is gonna be our middleman, and that's a one-time fee. You just pay for it, and you just pay for the SIM card and the monthly fees. So now we got that enabled, and now you can see that my when you see that symbol up there, that means that the AutoKit T-Box Plus is the main host to the Chevy internet. Okay, so now we got that set up. So we're gonna go back to the Chevy, and we're gonna make, we're gonna do some tests. Like for example, you go to Maps, and it's gonna tell you errors like, well, we can't do no features because you don't have, OnStar on it, but it'll still work. Really, it will. It ain't showing the map. That's weird. Okay, so another thing, like Google Assistant. What is an AI box?
According to Wikipedia, in the field of artificial intelligence design, AI capability control proposals, also referred to as AI confinement, aim to increase our ability to monitor and control the behavior of AI systems, including proposed artificial general intelligences, in order to reduce the danger they might pose if misaligned.
Wow, see, that's just so cool. So yeah, so now basically now my AI box, it took over the Chevy network. So you can still do everything in here that that you could done with the OnStar, and let's see, we'll just load this up, and I'm gonna play it. Yes, see, and we're gonna go back. We're gonna check the podcast, and we're gonna check the. Let's see, go back. The news. So it's all working. So it's like, only thing that's weird though is that even though I don't have the OnStar internet Wi-Fi hotspot on my truck anymore, and I'm using AI box doing it, the only downside of it is that you don't have the speed signs, the signs, the side, able to read the signs and then post them there. It doesn't do that. And some turn-by-turn navigation thing, I never used it anyway, so I don't know how important that is. But regardless of all that, I think the Carlinkit AI box with Android 12 on it, with the hotspot that I got from Boost Mobile, it was just a full data with phone calls, so I can make phone calls out of it too. So let's go back to the CarPlay. There's my CarPlay, and let's make a phone call. All right, let's call my house. You see? So now.